goodness. I feel like we haven't had a normal meeting in a while. Is it just me? I don't know.
Is this going to be a normal meeting? I like that you raised the bar. Normal.
I don't know. Every week's different. Well,
It
welcome
is.
everybody. June 8th, 7th. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the eighth.
Oh my God. We're already a week into the month. Where did that,
And
where,
it's a 30-day month.
yes. Okay. So 25%. Bye. Already done. 75% to go. Still three quarters full, but a little hustle in our steps. Okay. Well, we already have two women from the Duchess Dynasty who have already qualified for Leaders Lunch, which I'm so
Show
excited.
offs. Way to go, ladies.
Yes, Heather Kostofiak, no shock RDIQ, month
Right.
3. Congrats, Rallo. Also, if you guys did not know, Heather's future unit has made it through months 1 and 2. In this month, they take it home and they will branch off into their own unit and be our first offspring. And I am such a proud mama hen. So if you are
My
in
first
Heather's,
debut too.
pardon?
This last time I was a July 1st debut too. Heather, get it done. It's easy to remember your
Yay.
anniversary that way.
Yes, fresh. Like it's so nice to debut at the start of a new year.
Yeah,
Um,
fantastic.
so if you're in Heather's unit, game on, ladies. Bring past your A game. Take it home. And then Jade is her first time earning Leaders Lunch. She welcomed a brand new teammate on Friday, Rita, who is on. So welcome, Rita. We're so
Hi.
excited you're
Congratulations,
here.
Jade. Hello, Rita.
Awesome. Okay. And then we've got, I gotta say, Kim McMasters did end May as a red jacket. So now we just got to scooch her back up to red for June. So proud of
Right.
you, Kim, sneaking up there, but then sneaking back out really quick. But we'll get you back. We'll get you back to red. So exciting. Oh, pardon my God. And our Dragonfly leaders, we need more reds. We need more reds in both our
We
units. We need a
definitely
sea
need
of
reds. We
red.
have lots of seniors in the Dragonflies.
Yes. Okay, let's do a little bit of Reco Rally, ladies. Okay. So, and I think I know the answer to this question as I push up my glasses. How many days, you can put it in the chat, did you send your 6 most important things list to your director? And if it is 0, it is okay. You are not alone. But also, like, send me your list, ladies. If you don't make a list, then it is statistically likely you will not touch your business. So Heather's like, yup. Same for me. If I don't make a list, it don't happen.
I just messaged a customer I meant to deliver to today. It was just a doorway delivery because I did make the list before bed last night because I was so tired from the flight. And then this morning, then it wasn't fresh. It wasn't fresh.
Yep.
Usually so here's two things. The one thing before bed when you do it, puts it to rest and it allows your subconscious to work on it and your REM sleep to make you more efficient. The other tool I use is throughout the day when things come up, I just have a list that I just keep adding things to in my phone. So if you're like me and you're like challenged a little with that, when it comes into your head, immediately pick up your device and either like text yourself or open a keep notes tab, or if you use a digital calendar, there's all kinds of ways, but don't count on your memory because it will create cognitive fatigue where you don't need any.
Yes. Such a good point. All right. Who sold some products? Give us a wave. You were selling some products this past week. And then you are welcome to put your total sales in the chat. I wish Jade was on because she had such a killer party. Shout out to Jade on Friday. 2 new repair customers on Friday.
Fantastic.
Yes, we love our skincare customers.
And I want to share a quick lesson from our Catherine Smolarek with you because I know she watches our replay. So Catherine picked up a My Shop order that was quite sizable, skincare.
Ooh.
And the person that shopped with her had been exposed to 2 previous directors in the last 10 years. And they really always talked to her about the opportunity without really talking to her about being a client. And she really wanted to be a client. So when her and Catherine have a work relationship, and when they, through her other business, and when they connected, she felt Catherine had earned her confidence. So as much as we often share the opportunity with people, right? We always say, don't prejudge all the things. It's still important to keep first things first. So if someone says no to the facial or the product, you can ask, are you looking for, a side hustle or something to do, or a circle of girlfriends? You can still ask that. Like, I was a backdoor consultant. I wasn't looking for a product line and I joined the minute I tried the product, right? If you'd have just tried to sell me the product, I probably wouldn't be here today. But the converse can be true too. Like, some people really just want to be served. They're okay with full price. They want your great service. And it takes time to earn their trust. But I think after Catherine serves her for a long time, there is an opportunity for conversation to see, I see why you were invited into our company, but I will serve you however you choose as your beauty consultant, as your mentor. So, ladies, sell the product and know it's the first step, but sometimes it's the best step. So,
Yes. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
I was thrilled that she shared that because sometimes, we look at other people's journey and make decisions about it, but we have to remember, like, I have several customers they pay an exorbitant amount of full price. Like they buy a lot of product and I'm grateful for it, but they have no desire to have a discount. They want a beauty consultant. It's like some people groom their dog, some people some people take the dog to the groomers, right? Like service has value.
Yes. Awesome. Well, shout out both of my Heathers. I had some fantastic sales, but Heather Kostopiak, you are our queenie of sales with over $350 in sales. Tell us, where'd the money come from? Or if you can't unmute, that is also okay. You can put it in the chat.
Nope, sorry. I keep going in and out.
That's okay.
Well, a lot of it has come from my Maurice's little gig thing that I'm doing. I feel like I work there almost. But I've basically partnered with Maurice's and have created it as like a studio that I get to use for just getting new clients and new people to come in. But then a lot of it came at the end where I did a lot of product reorders and reached out to people and were like, hey, what can we refill? Do you want to, and had people come over and try the new products, the blushes and the new foundations. Even if I didn't have their shade, I let them feel it so that they could see what it looked like or what it felt like, just so that they could know how good it really is. And people, we did the foundation matcher tool, which is so good. I mean, it gets you really close, and I just love that. And then I had a couple of people do the Skin Analyzer app, and they were able to be like, you know what, I'm going to try this cleanser then because it's recommended. So,
oh, there's so many good nuggets in there. Yes, like so good for you using your tools. I love how you've just been so creative and like creating your own space to like do pampering sessions at. You actually came up on my director call earlier today with some friends about like how amazing this partnership with Maurice's has been, and how other girls were saying that they've been doing partnerships with like coffee shops and stuff. So like if you don't have the space, like find somewhere that does. And I would have never guessed Maurice's had space for a pampering session like that. I would have never guessed that. And they really like they moved the tables out. They have a table that they set up right in front of the registers for her. Like it's top notch. I've been me and the Maurice's by my house, me and them have been going back and forth about like getting this done. So I really applaud you.
Also, Heather consistently has star consultant weeks. Consistently, always over 300, which is just phenomenal. Because the easiest way to be a star consultant, ending in 7 days, star consultant, the final quarter of the year. And if you've been a 3/4 star so far, don't lose out on this one and check your point totals, because going to seminar, you'll get those extra year-end perks for being an all-star. So, but the easiest way to star is just to be consistent, Heather. So way to lead by example. Fantastic.
Yes. Awesome. Congrats, ladies. Okay, faces take us places. So wave at us if you've seen some faces this week, whether it's on the go, virtual, formal, any of the faces work. And then how many faces did you see this week? My chat keeps disappearing, so I don't know if your chat is visible, Diane, but I might make you look at it. It keeps like hiding, and I can't get it back.
18 faces for Heather, our resident DIQ. Woohoo! Heather Kostopiak, way to go.
Yes. In 1 week? Slay the day, Chica. Slay the day. And what percentage of those would you say is Maurice's, and what percent would you say is like customer like touchbacks? If you don't know, it's okay. I'm just curious.
I would say probably right now is about 80% is my, or I'd say maybe even higher, like 85% is my Maurice's. And then the other 15% is like the touchbacks and bringing people like, okay, to an event or to watch a live or to do Zoom. And I'm doing a lot of like one-on-ones. Even people, there was this moment, which I would tell people too, like, I had one girl showing up at Maurice's for, one of the morning things. And like at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for one person. And then I'm like, no, like I'm gonna go for one person. And I ended up selling, a few items to her. And it's just like more about the experience and keeping that going, because I know that this person will come to events if we invite her. You know what I mean? So I just I would say like anyone, if you get one person, I like the one-on-ones. I really do. I think it can be more intimate, with like talking about the things that people need. I also have enjoyed the big parties. I mean, last Sunday we had a full table of like, I think there was 12 there. So
Wow.
just throwing some extra people in, throughout the week.
That's amazing. And I love that most of it's funneling in new people and then you service them so well. Like, ah, proud mama head over here. I'm gonna be sad when you leave my unit. I mean, don't leave me forever though. You're stuck with me forever. But that's so exciting. Yeah. So guys, like if you don't even have Maurice's, I don't see why this couldn't be done with like any cute boutique or small business in your town. And Maurice's, I wouldn't even say Maurice's is a small business. Like it's like a corporate business. So if you've got somewhere you love to shop or love to go regularly, um do it. Like it's so incredible. So so proud. Okay, new bookings. Wave your hands if you got some new bookings on your date book, and then put in the chat how many bookings you've got, and hopefully some of them are for the balloon pop party this Wednesday and 2 nights. I'm super excited about that. I'm also super excited that I'm not in charge of it.
Nice.
Danny let go of the reins a little bit. Are you proud, Diane?
I am.
My overbearing D sometimes does come out. Okay, I lost the chat again. It's gone. But it was there at one point. I think I have
Heather has 8 faces coming up.
Yay! Are those Maurice's? Are they bookings? Or I mean balloon bookings. Sorry. Words are hard.
I have 3 balloon bookings and 5 for Maurice's on the 20th in the morning. So, and then I have so then I would add 9. So it's 9 because I have one more one-on-one session coming up this week.
That's awesome. I love it. Yay. All right. And if we're having snow blindness, it's not too late to invite to the balloon pop party Wednesday night. It's at 8:00 Eastern time, just for your time zone. And Allie said they're going to try and make it quick 30 minutes on Zoom and loads of prizes to be won by your customers. So get them in. Okay. And then I'd love to know who did some Pink Possibilities chats. And did anyone welcome some new teammates? Again, shout out Jade. Heather, yes, you had a new teammate. Oh my God, I'm the worst.
It's fantastic. That Dynasty area is growing.
We are growing. Yes. Oh my God. Heather, tell us about your newbie.
My newbie came to a Maurice's thing, and it happened to be her birthday, and she just loved the products. We got her on a Pink Possibilities chat in the end of May, literally like Sunday. And then when I was on the phone with Danny, which is why I think it's so important to have your director be part of it, is she just caught that one opportunity to like throw in, we're doing foundation matching tomorrow in Hamburg. And she was like, yeah, I could probably do that. And then, so then she was able to go and experience that with the women and have a good time, and then signed up and put her order in.
Yay.
Yeah. So thank you for the shout out. Yes, Pink Possibilities chats. Get them on the phone with me. Make me very happy. Get them on the phone with Diane. She will also be very happy.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite things is to hear what women love about their life and what they'd like to influence. So whether they say yes or not to Mary Kay, it's just so joyful to celebrate them and do a commercial for their beauty consultant and just, let her know how much the beauty consultant loves taking care of her as a client. And oftentimes the client will tell me how much they love their beauty consultant, whether she's on with me or not. So it's fun to be the conveyor of such beautiful sentiments. So, yeah.
And sometimes like Diane and I can also just like ask them things that like you might not feel comfortable to ask them, or they'll feel more comfortable asking us a question knowing that they may never see us again.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'll be a little bit more bold with their questions. Oh, what did Rita put in the chat? Oh, yay. Oh my goodness. Rita already has 2 bookings, 2 RSVPs for next week for her
All right,
virtual
Rita.
launch.
I
You
love
go,
a new
girl.
beauty consultant enthusiasm. Get after it, girl. I love it.
Ah, amazing. So proud. And we just had her orientation today. So, girl, you on it. You on it fast. All right. And then we got to know, what is the best thing, either Mary Kay or otherwise, that happened to you this week? Gotta know. On a personal note, as you guys unmute or put them in the chat, Cecilia and I had our very first pre-K 3 interview. Made me want to cry a little bit. It's okay.
Aw.
It went great. We have another one tomorrow. Anyone else want to share their amazingness this week? How about you, Diane? You had a fun week.
So I love that this business continues even when we take a little time off. Like there's so many times people look for income security. And one of the objections I often hear in direct selling is, oh, I need to know what I'm going to make, which is funny, not funny, right? How many of our friends have been downsized unexpectedly or companies left the area or, so the schedule changes, right? So the security we crave is not necessarily always found in traditional employment, even though we associate it that way. And yet I was out of town, attending a wedding in Florida was great fun. And yet my product was continuing to sell itself, part and parcel because of the customer service I provide over the years, but part and parcel because of the preferred customer program. So, because those books just went out. Like, so if you're brand new and you're like, what is this preferred customer? Is it worth the dollar a name roughly that we pay for it? And like, just know that your customers don't, or your potential customers, they don't know when you're in your home office, when you're in your pajamas, when you're in another state. They just know that they have the book and you're their person, or they've got an email from you and you're their person. And so for me, it's just that longevity of relationship that is just always so joyful for me. And typically when I get to deliver to them face to face, or I speak to them on the phone, also you have that more intimate connection. The relationships we have with our customers are very much like what you hear about social media. People will buy from the who before they buy the what, right? Like, think about all the times you've watched a video of a girl making a drink and you don't know, is she like running a soda shop? Is she selling a creamer? Does she have a link to a protein powder? Like, we sit all the way through 30 or 45 seconds before we even have a clue what she's trying to show us. And it's based on the engagement, right? So like for all of my social media savvy girlfriends, just know the skill set is the same for us kitchen table consultants. It's creating the relationship. It's the relatability. It's the paying attention. I like to say the magic happens in the DMs, like online, right? But also the magic happens. So I'll just say the continuation of my business, even though I was not focused on my business this week, was really, I'm always appreciative of that.
Awesome. What about you, Heather H? What was something amazing, Mary Kay, or otherwise, that happened to you this week?
Well, if my dog doesn't jump on me first. This week I had a product come in and I spent my last day of recovery from surgery before I went back to work with my cousins to give her that product. Turns out that her mom, which is my aunt, had her breast cancer come back and she had a double mastectomy and reconstruction done. So she had taken that day off. So I spent the day with her. She did decide, because she does Scentsy, that she didn't really want to do the Mary Kay. It was Katie from the party from the 15th.
Okay.
The mom and daughter duo, they both do Scentsy together kind of thing. So they were like, we don't really want to do that right now. But she's like, thanks for the offer. I was like, that's totally fine. So I think they'll just be customers for now. And if they ever want to join, then it's there. But yeah, that was my week. I kind of took it easy this week.
Yeah. But also serving them is gonna be such a joy, and they will be very loyal customers because they were fun. I remember those two. They're hard to forget.
Yes, it's the beans in us.
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Heather K, what was your positive vibe of the week?
Oh, I put it in the chat, but
I'm sorry. I keep losing the chat.
No, it really just celebrating how the team came together at the end to really hit that month 2. And it was pretty phenomenal because we were down, like not down, but we were definitely not as close as I would have liked to be the last of the month. But we ended up getting there and made it happen. So my team, just so excited for them.
Yeah, they rallied hard. It was looking sus. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, it was looking sus. I'm so proud of your future team and the camaraderie you've already built with them. And I did see Rita in the chat said her fun highlight was she joined Mary Kay.
Yay, Rita!
Yes, I love it. And then if you're watching the replay, let us know in the chat. What was your big fun pink thing of the week? We want to know. We want to celebrate. Yeah. Okay. Announcements and a little bit of training. So, as we said earlier, Balloon Pop Party, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. This is Darcy and Allie. They're some of my besties. They're going to be the hostesses, MCs of the Balloon Pop Party. I can't remember how many gifts it is exactly. It's like either 15 or 20 prizes that will be given live in that 30 minutes. So like almost every single minute, someone's getting a prize, and they're like really good prizes. Okay. So definitely invite. If you need some of that invite verbiage again, I can resend it to you. Just shoot me a text and I'll give you the invite that I was using. And then next week, Tuesday, what Rita was saying she was inviting to, we're going to have another 30-minute virtual skincare consultation and makeup lesson, 8 p.m. Eastern on Zoom on Tuesday the 16th. This is not in the virtual calendar because Rita and I decided it today. So,
way to go.
So it is there. Come and enjoy. Just, shoot me a text and let me know you've got people on so I feel prepared. Not that you have to present, but like, I just like to know who am I going to see on the screen.
Yeah, who they belong to. It's always nice to know if some faces on the screen belong to some, consultants that we know.
Yes.
So.
And don't be scared to like not invite because like you don't have to present. I present, I talk very fast for 30 minutes and then we're off. Okay. So if you are going to hop in on that, let me know. And then I'll walk you through like the closing procedure if you're new to it. So, and it's going to be this Zoom link for that one. Tomorrow, this is yours, or Wednesday, this is your Zoom ID. Okay, we've got that cash drawing that is closing in on the 17th of this month. So anyone from April through then who's been a hostess for you, who's in a Pink Possibilities chat, who has joined your team, they are all getting entries into this cash drawing. But remember, when they have entries, that also gives you entries. So Rita, fun fact, you are entered into this contest. I know, you and Jade. It's so exciting. So if you need a reason to get somebody on the phone to do a Pink Possibilities chat, be like, hey, it's a quick 15-minute phone call with my director, Danny. She's super nice. And you get entered to win cash and you can ask her any questions. And like, we're not forcing you to join Mary Kay. Okay. Like we don't force anyone to do that. So this is a great draw to get them to do that quick chat. And Rita, it's in your new consultant challenges. So if you're like, what is happening? Like you just haven't done that one yet. Okay. If you didn't see something super exciting this month, raise your hand. Did you see the extra discount we're getting from Mary Kay? Which means the extra profit that we're getting from Mary Kay. So we want lots of people using Clinical Solutions and Deep Wrinkle Filler. And also, I love the Serum C plus C. This is the one I recently switched to using. So many of our favorites here, but like, look at the cost, your profit potential, assuming you didn't offer a discount on it. Like it's just so good. But do note, it is while supplies lasts. So the Mary Kay allots X amount of each of these items to be at that extra discount. So like if you wait till June 30th, like I can't pinky promise you, there'll still be 60% ones left.
I can't say if you wait until June 16th till the new quarter starts.
Yeah,
because we have consultants shutting down that last quarter, getting their star, so they're going to take advantage of that. And you guys, this company is so generous. They did every single booster, every single Clinical Solutions item is part of the. I mean, this should be called "Give Your Business a Boost and Then Some," because the lifting serum that's already in the repair system, and they included anyway C plus E, right, for like everybody. Deep Wrinkle Filler, like it's honest to goodness. So if you need a strategy, if you're someone who's had a few limited edition items on your shelf, or you like have some lip balms, or maybe you have some foot and leg, from before, like you can use these as incentive items too. Like you don't have to give away your profit. You can use this to balance your inventory also. So if you're if you've been around since before my shop, so for our new girls, you're in like the sweet spot because you're always going to have My Shop, which ships so fast and like makes our business so efficient. But if you're a transition consultant, especially if you're watching us on YouTube or the replay, you know, and you're like, oh, how do I make this work? Use it as an incentive. Like gift them something that's already on your shelf when they take advantage of the booster, and let the extra profit on the 60% off items cover your cost on the thing you're giving away. Like there's so many great ways to go about it. So if you need a personal strategy, you have a challenge point in your business, or you have an excitement point, that's what Danny and I are for. Reach out to us for that individual coaching so that we can help you be as efficient and profitable as possible.
Yeah, I'm definitely loading up like all of these because I have customers that use all of them, and I use dynamic wrinkle limiter. Like I use a lot of these too. So, and if you're not using it, it's a good chance to try something at an even better discount.
And if you don't have demos of these things yet, like you could get a demo of each and strategically show it at like first appointment. You can show like instant gratification, show the deep wrinkle filler and the dynamic wrinkle limiter, right? Those are instant gratification items for people who aren't buying skincare sets. They will still lean into those, and they are appropriate for people who are or are not using skincare, right? They'll start to see those results. We call them the gateway drug because you can't use them for a week or two, right? And then be like, oh, this stuff really works. Maybe I do need a skincare set, right? Like what a great intro into Mary Kay. So get a couple of demos of each of those things, but then what are you going to do next? What are you going to do with those checkup facials? How about serum C plus E? How about retinol 0.03? How about advanced lifting serum? Do you like, oh my gosh, you can't go wrong with the HA ceramide, like so good, like right for every skin type. So have a strategy, get some demos if you don't have them. Like this is your chance.
Yeah. My friend Becky told me this weekend that at the beginning of all of her appointments, what she just started doing is putting the barrier restore on one of their hands. And then after the hour is done of their appointment, she has them look at their hands again. And she said, it's wild how much better the one hand looks than the other. So she stopped doing satin hands just for a little bit just to try it for giggles. So barrier restore on one hand and not the other. And then just like letting it melt there for the hour, because that product does work super quick. So I'm going to be trying that. This week is the moral of the story. But it's important that you don't give them any other lotion to put like on their hands, or like then they won't really see the true difference of the barrier restore versus not the barrier restore. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. And then we have some super fun prizes because June's the Super Bowl, right? Like both of our units, we've got a lot of goals that we are wrapping in. We've got car qualifications that we're in, right? Like Diane, I think we're both working on car number 3 right now, which is super exciting. And so we love to, give you a little extra we love you gift at the end of the year, a little bit of push yourself to earn a extra fun gift at the end of the year. So depending on cumulative active wholesale throughout this whole month, you get to land on one of these prizes. But if you're like, girl, like in this shirt, I need to buy it for myself so I can wear it on camera. It's so cute. Kristen Sharp showed it to me and I was like, girl, I need this shirt. So it's really cute. But if you want to earn every prize on here, when you do 1,800 wholesale, you earn all of the prizes, which is super fun. Otherwise, you earn the one that you land on, and they're all super cute. Especially this like bog inspired bag is just
all right. So I just got to comment on the bog inspired bag because people will comment on it, but some of you guys have already earned a Mary Kay keychain from us or a Mary Kay luggage tag, or you've been over to the TJ Maxx and gotten a lipstick charm. Like, y'all, that bag is so on trend. Let it start conversations for you. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And all these gifts will be great to take when you earn that cruise in October.
Okay, so we were just at a wedding in Fort Lauderdale that was, the reception was Caribbean themed, and several of the wedding guests attended with their very own refillable mugs that were customized with their name on it. So like everyone called them by name. So like imagine taking that on the cruise with you, and like, or just like get a glow up, ask me, and put your name on it. Like I'm sure your little director or Cricket girlfriend could make you a little sticker for your super cute mug if you meet her challenge. But like seriously, like I can't believe how many people notice what's on a mug. Like I have customized mugs, but like I was watching people comment on them at the wedding reception. It was wild. So do not underestimate the value of a good prize and a strategic pose.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. We're going to show a little video on these boosters in a few minutes. We'll just go through the rest of the announcements and then we're going to show you something really cool about those. Okay, Points to Paradise. So many tracking fun folders and boards, of course, are pinned in the group. But did you notice the company is giving up to 1,000 extra bonus points towards all these fun prizes this month, which is super exciting. So you register for seminar, instant bonus points, instant 500 bonus points. When you go to seminar registration is not closed, so you can still come with us. And then an extra $500 bonus points when you're selling and enjoying the extra 60% off bundles with that extra retail. So getting people ordering through my shop, you doing like regular inventory orders, both of those avenues count for that extra bonus points, which is super exciting. Oh my. Anything to add to that, Diane?
I just love the opportunity to triple dip right now. So you're wrapping up June, you're earning prizes from us. You are you're able to get extra points to Paradise. You're finishing up your star. You'll be starting another quarter with star. You may be wrapping up Princess Court or your Director's Court. Like, there are so many layers to win right now. It is unbelievable. And the Rise and Radiate is still going on. So like, you guys, like, you have to have some tracking things, or you have to save some photos and either print them or keep them on one screen, and then take a minute and log on to your InTouch and look at your reports, look at your at a glance, see where you're at, because I don't want you to miss something by a few dollars or an extra lip gloss because you just weren't paying attention, because there's so many layers to win right now. It's so exciting.
Yes. So excited. Next we have our Foundation Frenzy Challenge and Sadler unit. We're up to 77 foundations, which is very exciting. So we have 20, yeah, I can do math. 23 more foundations. We're going to be doing our first beach towel giveaway. So
exciting.
Keep it up. Sorry, I forgot to tell you I put that number in there. So I don't know what Diane's unit's at. My bad.
I will check. I think that we're up there because our totals count too. And I just ordered some more foundations for my own shelf and for my own display. So in addition to the ones I've sold.
Nice. We did our training last weekend about our customer appreciation event. So if you have not watched that, definitely check it out, because I know for me personally, if you're going to be doing the physical mailing part of it, you are going to want to get those letters out like Wednesday. So for me, my mom was helping me fold them today so we could get them mailed out. So definitely check out that video. If you need it, it's in boards, or we can just send it to you. Just shoot your director a text. Another thing that's like extra, triple, quadruple, five duple dipping is earning this super cute lanyard, which the picture doesn't do it justice. This lanyard is very cute in person. And that's when you have $300 in retail or more sales on your shopping site, which I should look, because I think there's already a few of you that have done this. So remind me for next week. I'll put a list of achievers on there so far. I totally forgot. Before we get to our quote, let me share that. Hold on. Video. Okay. So my friend Nikki Hill is a top director in Mary Kay, and she has one of her teammates is a pharmacist, which is really cool. And they did a quick video on the new clinical solutions in her team. Her chick is coming at it from the pharmaceutical aspect. So like, she's literally super sciencey. So let me know if the sound doesn't come in good and I'll reshare.
Now. Okay. Hi, everybody. Well, I am so excited because, of course, I'm Nikki. I'm your sales director, and you're getting this video because certain 10 products, my friends, are 60% off this month while supplies last. So maybe you use some of these products, maybe you don't even know how to use them or what their benefits are. So we have a guest speaker tonight, my friend, Tiffany Palm, your sister, Mary Kay Beauty Consultant, who's also a pharmacist. So she is like a scientist. She doesn't just play one on TV, on Zoom. She's actually a scientist. So we're going to showcase these products. She's going to share some tips with you guys. This is going to be so exciting. And so Tiffany, these are the 10 products, my friends, that are 60% off while supplies last right now for us beauty consultants. Feel free to pass on a discount to your friends and family. It doesn't matter. That's what's so cool. You get to run your own business. But okay, let's take it away. Tiffany, you're going to talk about these two products first. Teach me. What do I need to know?
All right, so these two are going to work for your wrinkles. So we have the Deep Wrinkle Filler, which has encapsulated retinol. So that's going to do cell overturn and get really in there into those deep wrinkles, those canyons, as I like to call them, and really get all the way in to start working to pull those more to the surface so that things look a little more flat or flush, I guess, not flat. And then we also have the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, which is more like a muscle relaxer for those lines, those fine lines around like the eyes, the crow's feet, those 11s between the nose, the WTF lines. That's what some people like to call them. So that's going to relax those muscles to make it so they're not so contracted throughout the day.
That is awesome. Okay, so when would I use the Deep Wrinkle Filler?
Well, because it has encapsulated retinol, that can cause some sensitivity to sunlight. So it's best at bedtime for anyone that wants to use it. It can be used during the day under makeup to really fill in if there's deep wrinkles, but it should definitely have sunscreen over it. I kind of think of it as filling up that canyon so that your makeup can go on nice and smooth over the top of it.
So if somebody has canyons, they should get this at 60% off.
Yes, but if they just have little cracks in the sidewalk, it's too much.
So cracks in the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, I love that analogy. Okay. And what I've noticed is if I use too much of either of these, you'll get a white residue. So tiny bit is the key.
Yes, right. You don't need much. A little goes a long way.
Would they apply it right before moisturizer?
Yes, it would go before the moisturizer and before sunscreen.
Okay, so before moisturizer, so like the last step.
That last step.
Okay, so this is key. Okay, awesome. All right, these are 60% off. I love that. I love your analogy. Okay, we have 4 boosters. Tell me about these. Oh my gosh.
All right, so the line reducer is the vitamin C plus resveratrol, and that one is going to help stimulate your natural collagen and elastin production, as well as create a more brighter surface. So it's going to help with some of those dark spots, dull spots, things of that nature. It kind of works like juice, your orange juice, your vitamin C. It gives you that little boost for your skin to just get all those antioxidants and give it a nice refresh look and feel.
And I love how these droplets, how many droplets would I need on my face?
They say 5 to 6, but really I've found 4 to be perfect.
Me too. Okay, I love this, especially for people who use repair. If you're a consultant that uses the repair line, the Miracle Set has resveratrol in it. So this is like the extra boost, so you actually get resveratrol, which is the ingredient which works from the inside out to help produce collagen. Hello, elastin, makes your skin fatter. That's good. It's the only place you want to be fatter. Okay, all right. All right, we got the ferulic niacinamide brightener. Oh my.
Yes. So this one is, as in the name, brightener. So it helps to illuminate your skin, give it that nice glow. So it's going to have the antioxidants and a natural brightening superpower. So it kind of makes you radiant, I guess would be my best word for that. It also helps to
recommend it.
Dark spots.
Would you recommend it for dark spots, like people who have sun damage?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. And I have, even though it should be used morning and night, I have found that the nighttime use has a much deeper penetrating effect.
Good to know. Okay. And along with this video, I'm also sharing an order of application sheet so that you can know when to use these products. That's exciting. Okay. We have 2 more boosters. Oh my gosh. What does this mean? It's got all these letters. What does that mean?
Those are just resurfacers, which are chemical exfoliants. to help break apart the dead skin cells and encourage the new skin cells to come through to give you that nice shine, reduce the dullness, the texture, things of that nature.
But only use this one at night.
Only at night. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a chemical exfoliant, kind of different than the microdermabrasion, which is a physical exfoliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of gets underneath the skin's layers to get a deep turnover instead of just scrubbing off the top.
Love that. Okay. And then what about this last one? What is the HA? What does that stand for?
That is for hyaluronic acid, and that is a hydrator. That
Okay.
is perfect. That stuff goes in, and it just makes you feel dewy all over.
I
It
love
should
it.
be used morning and night. It can be used with any of the other boosters as well.
Okay, that's what's cool. Okay, all right. And like I said, we're going to have an order of application. So a booster, say you're using like the repair set or the miracle set, would you recommend like every booster for everybody?
Not necessarily, no. No, but honestly, especially if you live in a drier area or it's that drier time of year, I feel like everybody should use the hydrator.
Okay, okay. So and if they did like the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app, just download it on your phone. It's free. Take a 3D image of your face. It may tell you which of these products you actually need. And hello, you can get them at 60% off. Okay. All right. So now those are boosters. So those are highly concentrated, our magic drops, right? And then we have our serum. This is vitamin C and E. Tell me about this.
Well, we once again see that vitamin C, that orange juice for the face, that's going to help with, again, the cell turnover and the natural collagen and elastin. And here we pair it with the vitamin E, which really helps enhances the vitamin C. So it works a little bit harder than it would on its own.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Oh my goodness. So discolorization, can I pair these together, like the vitamin C and E and the C plus resveratrol?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh my
can.
goodness.
It's like
And I
a
would put my
double whammy.
double whammy. So booster would go on first, then serum. So that's how the order of application always is. Boosters, then serums, then moisturizers. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, who's excited? All right. Barrier Restore, one of our newer products. Tell me about this.
This is my absolute favorite product right now. This is, as some of you might have heard of, a barrier cream. That's kind of like diaper cream. It's putting a barrier between the skin and the thing that's causing the irritant. Well, this is Barrier Restore. So it's restoring your skin to make it its own barrier so that you don't have the elements and allergens and things like that able to get through and underneath. So it's restoring your natural barrier.
Premium quality. Our products are totally customizable and have stellar ratings and reviews.
Yes, and I know we can use this morning and at night right before moisturizer too.
Yes, and I can vouch for, I had a skinned nose and I used that day and night, and in 1 week you can't feel a difference.
Okay. I love referring this to people that have like skin sensitivity as well, and people with redness.
And rosacea.
Okay. Oh my
And
gosh.
eczema.
And eczema. Oh my goodness. All these different ways. Yes. 60% off. Okay. Retinol, baby. Okay. Everybody should be using this, right?
Yes, everybody should be using this if you have any signs of aging, because this is going to repair and restore. This stuff is going to get in and it's going to do the cell turnover, replacing the natural collagen and elastin, very similar to the vitamin C, but this is going to be the nighttime hard worker. So this is like your construction worker that's going in there at night, and like the road construction, you shut everything down and you block it off so that this could get in there and do its work, so that in the day you can just go flowing with your day.
I love that. So you only use this retinol 0.3 at night, vitamin C in the morning.
Yes. Yep.
That's the
it's
magic
going to
sauce.
cause the more sun sensitivity. So even if you're using it just at night, make sure you're still wearing sunscreen in the day.
Okay. Okay. And the last of our 10 products that are 60% off for beauty consultants this month is the Advanced Lifting Serum. It's part of the repair kit, but you can order it on its own. Tell me why everybody needs this.
Oh, this is gonna, it gives sort of a nice glossy finish to really help with illuminating the skin. So it kind of hides any of those little wrinkles as well. Plus, it really does kind of tighten and lift and firm. It's sort of like a little facelift in a bottle.
100%. 100%. Okay. All right. So, Tiffany, how many of these products do you use yourself?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. All right. That's why she has amazing skin. I personally use all of them too. And like I said, you're going to get an order of application. So now would be the best time for people to try some skincare supplements, some enhancers. That's what we're calling these 10 products, are 10 enhancers. And why wouldn't you want to get them stock up even 60% off? Hello. While supplies last this month of June. So, Tiffany, is there anything you want to close with?
I say if you haven't tried any of them yourself, try them. Just try it. Especially since you get them at 60% off right now. You can't go wrong. And then you can vouch for them yourself when your customers ask you.
I love that. Thank you, Tiffany. You guys give it up for Tiffany. She's an amazing, our scientist / Mary Kay teammate. Thank you so much for taking the time to educate all of us on these amazing 10.
Awesome. Okay. So there's also a video that I'm gonna send you guys. I can put it in the chat. I can also put it in our unit page. But Nikki made a video that's like geared towards customers, going through those products as well, if you wanted to share it with your customers. So I just put that in the chat, but I can put it in our Facebook groups too.
The other thing that would be great is if you're looking for content for your social media, take a booster every second or third day and like just reiterate what you just learned. Do one at a time, you know.
Good idea.
So you talk about you know, you can use some of the key social media tag words like, you know, if you're in love with your wrinkles, then this product is not for you. You know, if your hyperpigmentation makes you happy, move along.
That's funny. Okay. And Heather, will you take it home with our Mary Kay Ash quote?
Yes. So I posted this in my team because I feel like everyone needs to remember the simple things. Even the smallest achievements pave a way to great success. So that, and I really think that this is just such a great quote because I think about how it's like every little thing you do for your business is going to create that great success for you. Like you're going to be able to see it, you're going to feel it, and you're going to be able to just take it all in.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Wonderful. Let's have an amazing week. Again, utilize your director. We are here to help you.
Happy Monday, friends. Next time we meet, we're going to have a quarter ending and we'll be halfway through the last month of the year. So your sense of urgency started yesterday. Let's go.
Yes. Bye, ladies.
Bye for now.